In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get from Los Angeles International Airport to anywhere else in California and even north of that.
Three.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Empathetic Wanderers. My name's Jeff. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for visiting. Welcome. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back. If you don't know, I'm from California, in the United States, and I travel around in Asia primarily, and just make videos on travel, on really just making your travel, expanding your experience while traveling, and just making things a little bit easier. So today is a little bit different. I'm actually back in the United States. I have to get some paperwork done, and so I just arrived back at LAX. I was inside, it was crazy inside in the terminal, so I'm like filming in this nice beautiful background of construction. But like, yeah, I'm in LA, it's wintertime, concrete. But I just thought, I've actually never done this. Taking this bus to Union Station and being able to get around Southern California via train. Since I'm from here, my parents or someone usually picks me up from the airport, and public transit in California is not great. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm not sure how long this vlog is gonna be, but I thought for people that may not have people to pick them up, this could be a useful thing to know. I did a little bit of research. The bus that's gonna be picking me up from the airport here is called the Flyaway Bus, and it looks like it goes to a number of very kind of like big hot spots in LA. So I'm gonna take it to Union Station because I'm going south, but I'm just going to give you a little bit of an idea of how to get there, how much it's going to cost, but I'm also still a little bit unaware because I have never done it. So let's go find this bus.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me in bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Pack up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Pack up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me. Let me waste your time. Set up feet. Do some stupid shit. Take a seat. Let me waste your time. So put your
So it looks like the bus is right across the street from the arrivals, the international arrivals. So you just cross the street, it's pretty clear, there's a huge sign. And it looks like, at least the scheduling that I'm seeing, is that it comes once an hour, 10 after. And to get to Union Station at least, it's about it's like about $10, 10 US dollars. And it seems like it's about that for the 7 or 8 locations it goes to. So just gonna head to Union Station. I'm not sure what that's gonna look like. I looked at the schedule briefly and it doesn't look like there's lots of trains that go out, but I will update you once we get there.
For your innocence, acting like you're into me. I know this is hopeless, moving in slow motion, trying to control my thoughts, but I can't stop our body talk. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, pack up and get me home. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, pack up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me, let me waste your time. Set up feet, do some stupid shit. Take a seat, let me waste your time. Set up feet.
Alright, so we made it here to Union Station, and I have to say, I haven't been here in like probably 5 or 6 years. It's like, oh gosh, it's when I was a freshman in college. That was a long time ago. I haven't been here in a long time, and they completely redid it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's palm trees all over the place. There's places to sit. The inside is like brand new. Like when I used to come, when I was a freshman in college, it was pretty, it was just old, I guess, and didn't really make any sense. I don't know what it's gonna look like on the inside, but and I still need to get a ticket and stuff, and I've heard that you're not allowed to sit in there unless you have a ticket, and if you have a ticket, it has to be for like a couple hours after, I mean, a couple hours before your train. So I'm gonna go in and check that out, and but the bus ride here was fine. I mean, it was air conditioned, which was nice. The seats were nice. It was pretty well, like, signed in at the airport. It seemed like there were a bunch of different buses that went to different places, so do know where you're gonna go. I looked up online before, and it said that you have to pay with a credit card. When we got off the bus, the guy was like, we all do cash or credit card, so I would just have a credit card in case. And then just to know, if you are from out of the United States, it is, I don't know, I don't do this very often, so I don't know what the etiquette is, but I tipped. So the etiquette around tipping is 10 or 20%. So it was $10 to get from the airport to here, and I tipped $2 extra. And yeah, it's beautiful. So I'm gonna head in, and there was something else I wanted to say about. It was a little bumpy, but there's nothing you can do about that. All in all, I think as long as you know where you're going and you have your cash ready and stuff, everything is fine. Super easy. And once you get here, there's buses all over. There's metro links, so you can take the metro into LA, or you can do what I'm doing, which is taking the train out of LA. So let's go try and find where to get my tickets.
Acting like you're into me. I know this is hopeless, moving in slow motion, trying to control my thoughts, but I can't stop our body talk. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, back up and get me home. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, back up and get me. So put your hand in mine, follow me, let me waste your time. Set up beat, do some stupid shit. Take a seat, let me waste your time. Set up beat.
So one important thing to know is that there's been a lot of investment in public transportation in Los Angeles in the past couple of years. And so there are plans to get Los Angeles International Airport connected to pretty much everything in LA. It's a little bit difficult because a lot of the lines have been disconnected for a long time, but there are plans to get that connected within about the next 4 years. By 2023, the lines that are connected from LAX to Union Station should be completed. Now, some of these time frames change a little bit, but they are working as hard as they can to get this stuff done because there are Olympics in 2028. The cost would be significantly lower than what I'm paying right now to take this Flyaway Bus to Union Station. The current rate, I think, is $1.75 with free transfer. So basically the way that it will work, at least it's planned to work by 2023, is that there is an airport station that's free that is being built right now, and that will take you to the Green Line, which is at 96th and like Airport Road or something like that. I can't remember, 96 and something. And that Green Line will take you to the Blue Line, and the Blue Line will take you to Union Station. And from Union Station, you can get anywhere on the west coast of the United States. So you could easily take about an hour and a half long ride down to San Diego. You could easily get up to Santa Barbara for a beach getaway. You could get up to San Luis Obispo, San Francisco, even Seattle in Canada. There are a number of different types of trains, and so there may be a required transfer, but it is absolutely doable. It's not particularly cheap right now, so if you're looking to cut costs, I would definitely not recommend doing this for the time being, but hopefully those prices will come down. And then you'll also want to just be aware that once you get to these places, you're going to need like internet or something like that so that you can get Uber, you can get Lyft. Some of them may have, big cities like San Francisco and stuff will have proper taxis that you can take. But just be aware that like once you get to the train station, you're going to need to figure out how to get to your hotel. So let me know if you're planning a trip. If you're watching this video, I would assume you're planning a trip from LAX to go somewhere. Let me know where you're going. Let me know how the public transit was for you. I'm really interested, as I mentioned in the video. This is actually the first time that I have done it this way. Because I'm from Southern California, I often got picked up. So I'm really interested to know like where people are going, especially if they're going outside of like the Los Angeles area. Because the easier that is, the more accessible so many of the great locations in California that I don't think a lot of people are able to access are made available. So let's finish up the video.
Let you get the best of me in bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me. Let me waste your time. Set up feet. Do some stupid shit. Take a seat. Let me.
Alright, so that was really painless. There are two separate types of trains. There's Metrolink and there's Amtrak. So if you're going far, like down to San Diego from LA, you can take two types of trains. On one hand, on one side of the station is Metrolink and the other is Amtrak. And as you saw, there's as you saw, there are plenty of seats. Sorry, I was just get to my train right now. Oh, it's my ticket. And the ticket was $20. Alright, well that wraps up the video. Sorry I didn't like kind of finish it off. Getting on the train was pretty hectic. It was like there were a lot of people and I wasn't able to film, and anyways. So it all went really well though. It was pretty easy. It was, like I said, $20 for the train ticket, and then $10 with tip, $12 with tip for the Flyaway Bus. And it was super easy. The chairs are comfortable, there's space for luggage, and it's a pretty pleasant journey. I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comments. Give it a like if it was. Let me know in the comments if you are doing this trip, like I said before, where you're going. I'm certainly looking for any kind of feedback. If you guys like videos like this, if you want me to do more of this. Obviously, I'm based in Japan, so it would be more about Japanese public transit, but do let me know, as it's really helpful for me to know what you guys like, and it also really helps me with visibility and getting my videos out there more often. So, like I said, if plans go the way that they should, the public transit from LAX to Union Station should be a lot more streamlined and a lot cheaper, which is awesome, and which will just make it so much easier to get around the Western North America, right? So, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we get this high-speed rail going in California, which is off to a rocky start, but hopefully that will make it a lot easier to get around. Please hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell if you like these videos or you like the other videos that I'm putting out. The notification bell just helps make sure that you don't miss out on any of the content that I'm putting out every single week. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm so appreciative of everyone that watches and comments and likes and does anything with my content. I really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. So let's just keep being empathetic, keep wandering, keep being positive, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye. Right, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Empathetic Wanderers, where I take you around the world. What? Yeah, I would just say, I don't know what I would say. I'm so tired. Wow, that is bright. Let me get into the shade. Oh, right, so we made, that's zoomed in.